Hi everyone. I wanted to get on here to show you some of my new stencils, and I want to quickly show these, play with them a little bit, and before anyone else comes on to stream. I'm setting up real quick, and I get my lights on. Sorry about that. I'm setting up real quick. All right, and let everybody know I'm on. Let's see. There we go. All right. So this is a live stream with live chat. If you're bored, just fast forward through it. I will be talking to people who are live here. I appreciate you watching the recording and subscribing. So. All right, just kind of set myself up here. And I'd probably use some computer papers to play with. Keep it simple. Hi, Nash. Sorry, I said it wrong again. Hi, Nash. I'm going to stream until you come on at 5:30, Shauna. I will pop off at 5:30. I won't run into your stream time. So I'm just popping on. Tom was getting home a little bit later this evening. He's in a meeting, so I thought since I don't have to have dinner ready as soon as I normally do, I would just show my new stencils. Hi, Eileen and Mitzi. So I went to, of course, Joggles and purchased the stencils. I didn't have, actually I had owned none of the Finnabair stencils. This is the first time actually owning these. So I'm going to try to turn my light down so the glare is a little less severe here. Dim my light a little bit. There we go. Let's see. Is that a little bit better? No. Let's see. Maybe if I move everything forward. Hold on. Glare is bad as usual. I don't know. I never can figure out the glare thing. I have a really good light. I still get glare. Hi, Julie. Hi, Kiki. Oh my gosh. So what else did I buy today? You got them too? Cool, Shauna. I purchased Art by Marlene stuff. I did not order the paper because I already know that from the past couple releases, I never used her collage paper. So I did not order that. I definitely ordered her die cut books because they're just fun. So I did order her die cut books, which are like these, and they're different style, of course. I did order her die cuts, and I ordered a couple stamps, and I ordered all of her stencils except for the leaf one. I didn't order the leaf one. I have a lot of leaf stencils, but I ordered the boho one and the one with the moon and I don't remember, like a moon and a little city or whatever. I ordered two. Yeah, and the die cuts are fun. I mean, some of them are of her artwork. Like these are more subtle, you know what I mean? And hers are more colorful and yeah, with fish and just different. It's a different style. These die cuts here are more subdued, and I like all things. You'll find out from my channel. I love all things. So sometimes I'll paint, like this would be good for like my nature journal I have. These would be perfect for my nature journal. But, you know, I also like to use Marlene's die cuts because they're just freaking hilarious and silly, and they're fun to play with. So it depends if I'm, you know, what kind of mood I'm in. So, but these I really think will be awesome. And I took photos this summer of us walking and different birds and trees and flowers and animals and things that we encountered on our walks this summer. I took photos and stuff on it, and I'm gonna make a journal. I'll take more this summer. It's just fun for us to do, and something that Tom and I like to do together. And these would be perfect for that for sure. You have both of these. You like this one better? Yeah, it's more subdued. This is more your style. Yeah. Marlene's stuff is very bright and flamboyant, you know. Hi, Joy. And I think it, you know, for me, I love so many things. It's hard for me to decide, honestly. So, like I said, it depends on my mood. Like I made that whole like mermaid sea page that I posted. I did off air, and I posted it on Twitter, or not Twitter, Instagram, and it looked really cute. You know, it just depends on what papers and stuff you're using. You know, I mean, these are more vintage, and I think that some of your art pieces require vintage. Look at the little doors and windows, and some things, you know, you do need some fun stuff. So yeah, I like everything. Look at this. This even has scissors and a pen and little buttons. And this could be some of this, maybe could even warrant in the scavenger hunt. I don't know. That's cute. The little twisty roll. I haven't actually seen these. I don't know who has these, but not of any of the fibs that I watch. So hi, Sharon. Are you lurking? Cool beans. Thanks for being here, hon. Oh, by the way, Sharon Marlu, I ordered the Japanese paste stuff that you're using for your napkins. And I did just order that because you really sold me on those. So the fact that that paste works really good with rice paper and napkins, because those two things are, especially rice paper, is a little hard to glue down. And so I did purchase that. So because you know, and you showed how smooth that your napkin looked and just melded into your piece you were working on, I was sold. So yeah, just want to give you credit for it when it arrives. I will give you credit again when it arrives. I will let everybody know about it. You got these from Z Shop? Yeah, Sharon, that was great that you found that. And the fact it works so well with napkins and stuff. It was a great find, and you showed how perfect that was and gets all the wrinkles out of the napkins. Napkins are hard. That's why I've been using like glue sticks and stuff, because it's so hard you tear them and they came out wrinkly. And napkins are fun because there's so many varieties, but they're a pain in the butt to use, matte medium on at times, So I wanted to thank you for that, showing that. When it comes, I'll let everybody know. I'll give you credit because that is a product you found. And I appreciate you sharing that with us too. Hi, Dar. And hey, Janet. Hey, Shelly. So this is another one. This is the company. I should hold this up. I'm sorry. Was it Z Shop. She sold out. So that's why I purchased it from Joggles, because she sold out. I'm gonna hold this up. She sold out of these, and so I decided to go ahead and get them. I was like, these would be good for my nature journal. I'm sorry, my camera's not focusing. I'll key it in down bottom. It's by Studio Light, the same people actually that make Marlene's die cuts. So I like I like that these are large, which is really nice instead of itty bitty ones. The Tim Holtz ones are so tiny. I like these are large and in charge. Hi, Lena. Hi, Terry. Yeah, I love that these are large. And you can see these so easily. And they're not like the itty bitty ones. I have the Tim Holtz ones and itty bitties. Don't email me, as Dee Dee says. But you like her stuff? It's really pretty. It is really pretty. I love these books. I love these die cuts and I like this. Like I said, they're large, which I like, and just cute. Like be original. You know, I mean, step by step. I think these are very easy, and there's two of each, and it's very easy to work on too. Like the index cards. You know, today I was when I was watching Dee Dee's stream. I was cutting out images out of the bird book, and you know, I was gluing that on there, you know, some of the images that, you know, where it matched. So I was gluing some images on my backgrounds. Birds are only only ones you don't have. Okay, sorry, Sharon. So like here, I have the bird on here, and I put it, you know, this is a nuthatch, or nuthatch. Oh lordy, worst. I can't think of the name of it. I'm just on blank. Okay, so like this one needs, you know, something else to finish it off. Yeah, these are nice. I didn't know they were going to be. Honestly, I did not realize that they were going to be this big when I got it. Let's see if I can find one to put on here real quick. Oh, there you go. Here's small ones. There you go. So there's little ones too. Oh, that's nice. Give yourself a pep talk. There's a couple little ones in white and some little ones in black. Oh, and there's just alphabet letters. So then in black and white. So that's nice. Yep, there's some quotations, and this is cute. What is this goodness, right? Hi, Kathy. Hi, Suzanne. Hi, Lisa. Yeah, this is such a beautiful collection. I got this from Z did have this in a store, but she ran out. I purchased this over at Joggles. It's Jeannie's. I guess it's Jeannie's Mindful Art Collection, except she doesn't have an A in there like our Jeannie. Like she spells it different, so that's throwing me off. But it's all neutral, beautiful, vintage goodies, keys and stamps, and I love this. We love a fluffy book, and beautiful images in these, and they're all in these robin's egg blues and browns. Oh yeah, feathers. I love this. And this is the sticker book. I don't know if there's any more to this collection. This is all I saw at Joggles, but I don't know if there's any more of these or not. Oh, thanks, Helen. Like any other in a collection, I meant. Or if there is, maybe they don't carry them. I'm unsure. Let's see. I was going to see if there's something I could put on my bird real quick. Little by little. Do more. Let's see. Step by step. These are, let's see if I can fit them on my card. I may have to go with the itty bitty ones. Maybe I could put time. I wonder if I could fit this one on here. Every day is special. That's smaller. This one might be easier for this card. Here we go. I'll do this one real quick. So I cut this out of my favorite bird magazine I get. Actually, this one that I got at the library the other day. But I actually do get this magazine. But I didn't have but I mean, it's kind of nice where, you know, you put the background on these little index cards, and then you put a little image on there and some words. And then I could probably then just ink the edges, and then it's done. Oh, bye, hon. Bye, Lisa. You too, hon. Yeah, so I thought these are fun. And I'll show you the stencils. I don't have any of her stencils. This is the first Finn stencils that I've owned. I don't know how many there is. I bought like what Joggles had. Eileen probably has them all. She probably knows. Aren't those nice? Yeah, it finishes my card off and I zinc the edges. So yeah, I was doing that earlier when I was watching Dee Dee. I was like adding little things, little birds that were smaller in my magazine, and then I added this one on. Isn't he cute? No, I add something else on that. So yeah, it's fun to save all your little images, you know, for the index cards. I think, what's her name? I can't think of her name. I'm tired today. They come to me in a minute. It does the collage. She basically saves them she calls them tweens or teenies or inchies. And I'm not sure unless it's like an inchie is like a 4x4, like a little tiny card. I'm not sure what inchies are, but Cagefish. I knew it would come to me in a minute. Carla. And she says, I'll save the little images for inchies. And I don't know what inchies are, but they work really nice for these. So this one's pretty neat. And this is the floral net. And I like that they have I'm sorry, I'm too close. I like that they have this ring, and you can actually put yours together like Tim Holtz. It looks like the older ones I picked up, they do not have this. And there's a little different packaging, and it doesn't have this little notch at the top to gather them together. So I guess she changed the design so you can put these in a ring together, which is really, really nice and convenient. You know what I mean? So I figured you did chickadee. Oh my gosh, thank you, Suzanne. Oh my gosh, it's a chickadee. I don't know why I couldn't think of the name chickadee. I actually knew that. I'm actually an avid bird watcher, but apparently don't remember anything today. Thank you. I'm glad that you appreciate them too. I love birds. I really do. Let me open these up. I'm not going to worry about writing names. If people ask me later what they are, I'm going to be going, I don't know. So I probably should tell you all I'm opening, because you can go online and look. This one's called Read My Letter, which is neat. This one is called, Oriental Wall. Yeah, they are really pretty. Let's see. Lena's going to be a guest, Kathy. Oh, yeah, tomorrow, Thursday. Yeah. Cass, she's going to be going on with Cass tomorrow, I guess, doing some watercolor with Cass. That's pretty exciting, right? This one's called Oriental Wall. And so, yeah, what time is Cass come on? 1 o'clock Eastern. So that'll be exciting. This one's called Mind Games. I'll hold that up. And again, I got these at Joggles. I know that Zonda will probably get these in her shop later when she gets back from her trip. She went to a class. Hi, Kimberly. Yeah, she went to a class in Phoenix with Patty to see Robin McClendon. So anyway, she'll probably have all these, and she's waiting for you guys when she gets back if you want to wait to order from her. Oh, I love this one, Gothic. This one's really cool. This would be great definitely for any Halloween ones, just because, you know, Gothic is spooky. At least to me it is. This one is Dandelions. You bought the handwriting and the checkerboard. Yeah, they're pretty. It's pretty cool. I don't know. Like, I was debating on the checkerboard one, but then I was like, well, you could like write in all the extra little blocks. So I thought that would be kind of fun. These are dandelions. This is the older stencils, which I did not have. This one is called Pass a Floral, and they're the same size, but the difference is it doesn't have that little top thing. So this would be a great border one, actually. I think this one would be a great border one because you could totally put this on the sides of your page and have some awesome borders wherever you're working on. I like that these are borders. And let's see, this one is Wild Berries. This is pretty. This is really cute. I can see this going on a lot of pages. I like the ones that I can use on a lot of different pages, you know what I mean? Like you can use them on many different pages. And that's kind of nice that you had that option, you know, it's not just, you know, specific and you can't use it very much. I do have another lace one by Prima. This is my second lace one, but the lace ones are so pretty. It's hard to resist the lace ones. Like you know, they're just, I mean, it's just beautiful. And then you don't have to, you know, you could buy lace and you know, and use it that way, but you can also get a stencil and keep your lace or other just to use. They are really large. I mean, they are a good size stencil. This is a new one. This is Vintage Wallpaper. Yeah, these are good size stencils. Like here is the 6x6s that I ordered. I ordered by TCW. And you can definitely, for perspective, there's the 6x6 next to it. I'm out of the screen again. Sorry, I keep moving back and forth. But yeah, I mean, there's a huge difference in these two. Sorry about the glare. It's just because it's going off the plastic. But huge difference. I was happy with the size because I feel like sometimes this should be 12x6, I'm assuming. Let's just look. Just for curiosity. The actual stencil, not the top and bottom. No, it's 9 by 6.5. So it's a little, yeah. And this is again 6x6. So this is a smidge wider, but it's double the length. And I think sometimes 12x12s, like my opinion. Sorry about the glare. I'm going to scoot forward so y'all don't have all that glare. 12x12s, in my opinion, are sometimes too big. Oh, I agree. That would be cool stenciled in black. Yeah, and I think that, you know, because like sometimes 12x12 is too big and sometimes the 6x6 is too small. Like, I mean, I know this sounds crazy to say, but it's true. Depending on the journal size you're working on, you kind of sometimes wish you had one in between. And I think Finn stencils are brilliant in terms of this is the same size or old and new. It just doesn't have all this at the top, which is just, again, for storage. But it's brilliant because you don't, like I said, sometimes one or the other, like in your jelly plating especially, you'll notice that you wish you had an in-between size. So there's the 6x6. You can see when it's laid on top, you can just see that it's about almost twice the length. Almost. This one I got, this is by Julie Faith Bazar. I like this one. This one is called, this one's called Shape and Landscape. And I thought this was really neat for landscape. And I love the idea of building landscapes with these. So I definitely like that. I think that one would be neat. So you could do this and you could put your little houses on top and your little trees and run it the other, and then you would spin it and run it the other direction. And, you know, and make you a cute little scene, which is what it's supposed to be for. That's why it's called Shape Landscape. But this one is called, I can't pronounce it, so I'm going to hold it up. That's the name. And I want to pronounce it and then get it wrong. So I'm just going to hold it up. And Kathy's not here to pronounce it for me. It's the real. I'm not saying it right. I might not be. I'm not known for that, enunciating or saying things the way they should be said. So anyway, I like this. This is what, I like. Of course, I'm learning a new word. It's extremely delicate and light in a way that seems too perfect for this world. For delicate, dainty, elegant, graceful. So there's what that word is actually. Let's see. It's ethereal. Ethereal. I can't do it. Ethereal. Let's see what broke out. I give up. I like this. I like the stars. I like this. The real. I don't know. It's fun. I'm going to give that up. I'm not well known for pronouncing things right. So sorry. This is Circle Jumbo. This one I thought was cute. It resembles me like oranges and stuff. So that was cool. So let's just, what time is it? 5:03. Okay, I got 30 minutes till she comes on. So I'm just going to slap some paint down and just put some down to paper so we can see it in action. So just so we can get an idea. I think seeing the stencil, seeing the stencil and playing with the stencil are two different things. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm just grabbing random paint from beside me. May or may not make sense, just so we can quickly pop some down here. So, Circle Jumbo look. Art by Marlene. Ish. There you go. Yeah, yeah, I agree. Like for the jelly plate stuff, I think the Finnabair ones are going to be excellent for jelly plating. I agree. Like it's a good size in between the two. I think it's really clever of her to do it this way. It really is. So I'm gonna let's just try this out. So we're gonna throw this way. Okay, then we're gonna spin this direction. So did I grab a light green? It's a lemon yellow, sort of. And on folk art, they will have landscapes like this with the trees and the houses, and they'll have this kind of landscape. And I think that's what I kind of like, the idea of this type of landscape. It reminds me of folk art landscape. So I'm gonna go back to where I threw my sponge at. Oh, I'll get another dark. I think this is cute. Lines, circles. Again, you're just building your landscape, and you don't have to keep flipping it. I'm just doing it for fun. So yeah, I think this is really cool. So as soon as I saw this, the first thing that came into my head when I saw this was like, oh, this would be awesome for folk art. Now I'm gonna mix my green and blue. It might make a little yuck, but that way I don't have to keep switching sponges. So I mean, look how cool that is. So yeah. I've been doing mixed media for a long time, so I have a vast amount of stencils. It is fun when you come across new designs that you don't have anything like it, Some might get like the lace. Oh, I've got multiples of lace. But, this I don't have. I really like that. And if you didn't, you could just slap it down and do it the way it is. I was just doing that just for perspective. But I don't have any type of stencils like this, so I thought that was nifty. So let's do that lace one that was over here. Where's our new one? I do want a new ones. There. This is the new lace one. I'm just going to throw, I actually probably need like a more, let me get a more liquidy. Paint. Oh, more liquidy paint, you like that? Stick with me. I want to grab something that would be pretty as pretty and lace. So sorry, we were jelly plating yesterday, and then I like went out, and I haven't then I went out to the library and some other stuff, and I literally have not had a chance to clean up. I still got my jelly plating stuff out. I have stuff everywhere. Yeah, stuff everywhere. I had no luck finding anything at Tuesday mornings yesterday. I did score a bunch of magazines over at the library and a couple books. This is really pretty, and you could put, put your texture paste through it, whatever you want. I think I have a thing here. I thought I had a thing nearby. Hold on. Oh, okay. So it's fun. Hi, Journey. Hi, Tara Lee. Oh, Tara. Yeah, I'll do what I could do. I'm just kind of quickly doing a demo of a couple just so you can see it. It's easier to see down than to look at the glare. So this is the brand new Finnabair lace stencil. It's so pretty. So if you wanted to do chalk paste, or you want to throw something sparkly on it, like chalk paste is dull, obviously, or you could use it. I think, well, you can use anything you want. It's just fun. You want to throw something shiny on there, do that, whatever. It's just, this is just fun. The stencils are like 9 by 6 or 6.5. So basically they're good in between the 12 by 12. So, which I like because it's a good size. But yeah, so I mean, that's really cool when you can look at, it's just a really pretty delicate. So you see I popped some gel, some metallic gel. This is some texture paste. This is some paint. I mean, just depending on what look you want, I love that. Hi, Judy. Hi, Tori. This one is the one, this is the letter. I'm going to do quickly, I'll quickly go over. Isn't it pretty? And this one is Oriental. These, again, are really good size stencils. I was pleasantly happy. I mean, they looked larger on there, but when I got them in person, I was like, oh, these are awesome because they're big. This is a game board. Sorry, I got magazine pieces floating around. Game board. Let's do this one real quick. Let's just do some spray I got laying here. I'm just like using random stuff I got laying around me since this is an unplanned stream, but I was so excited when I got my stencils. I wanted to get on here. But look how neat that is. Isn't that pretty? So there's this one. Here's the stencil one with paste, with paint. I don't have any, like I said, I don't have anything like this. I have nothing like this. I do have similar lace ones. I must be addicted to lace, but I have nothing like this one. Oh, it's so pretty. And the other, I'm going to lay these aside. I'll clean them later. This one's the Gothic, which is really cool. Isn't it pretty? Oh, thank you. Hold on, I got blur. These are some sprays that are by Heidi Swap. I found these over at Tuesday mornings. I probably should have shook it first because they actually have a little shaker bead in there. Again, super excited to play. I would say I am slightly addicted to stencils. I have quite a few. Hold on. It's not spraying because I don't have this shook up. I apologize. This one is well shook up. Oh, wait a minute. Let's try this. Hold on. This is laying here. I'm going to use what's laying here. Hold on. Let's try this. This is a ink dauber by Hero Arts. I've had this, I can't, a long time. Let's put it that way. I've had this a long time. And I was going through and cleaning up my stuff. Didn't get this one going. And I found these, and it's ink. It's probably not waterproof. It's probably not. It's probably water-based, I'm sure. Anyway, this was popular at some point in time. I don't remember when. But anyway, I'm going to pull this up. I may have missed some words just because that didn't work. Hold on. Fail. Let's flip it and see if it looks good. Hold on. Let's not give up. Let's not give up. Maybe inks aren't the best idea. Again, I'm using what's on around me here. Okay, let's try again. That's called fail. That was a fail. You know, this is really detailed. I probably should go with paint. Only because this is pretty detailed too. So I think this would be good if I have my black paint nearby. This would be better. This would be better in black. But I don't have my paint. I guess I'll just grab what's near me so I can quickly stream. But how cool is this? I'm going to smear this in. I got to get in these nooks and crannies. So let me get like this real quick. This one's is really tiny. So if you're going to get, this works really good for like these little itty bitty stencils like this. You see how I'm going to rub that in there. And I put the paint on pretty generously. So they sell these at the Dollar Tree. They have one size, I think, at the Dollar Tree, and you can get them on Amazon. These little makeup brushes are good for these type of stencils. As you can even see, I use too much. Wow. Let me try this again. Sorry, guys. This stencil's kind of getting my nerves at this moment. Don't give up on me. Okay, light paint and a brush. Let's try that method. Oh, that's a little better. Go light on the paint and try using a brush. This one's hard to get into. I will say this one's kind of hard to get into. Wow. Okay, let's try a spray. So this is a challenge. This one's let's just try spraying it. See if that's the better result. Okay, this one might be better off sprayed. That looks a lot better. I don't like it with paint. I like this sprayed. Okay, because there's some like a lot of little details and I was unable to get in there. So I would definitely say use a spray with this stencil. That was tough. I mean, I didn't even work with the brush. Yeah, I would definitely go with some sort of spray for this one because this is really small. That's kind of disappointing because now you're limited because you might have to just use a spray and you can't use a paint. That's kind of disappointing. I probably went under my stencil. Hold it fork. That stuff you know what I mean? You see it, you think it's cool, you're like, ooh, but you're like, this is tough to get into. Well, you'll see it here. I've not touched these. I literally just opened these up, and you're going to see me mess up. Okay. Do as I say, not as I do, right? I like this one. This one's the Oriental one. It's not what you expect when you think of, when you think of like an Oriental one. It's not, to me, it's not what you think you would expect. But It's cool. Now that is really nice. See, that one's really nice. My paper is wet from all the spray, so you have to excuse my mess. Let's see the dandelions. And I'm using this paste because it's right here. And I will do is I'll let this dry, and I'll just tear these up and put these in a book or collage. That's why I was kind of picking up computer paper. I figured I could just tear these up and when they're dry and collage these on. They work really nice with paste. Oh, that dandelion's really nice. Hi, Molly. You want the letter one? Yeah, the letter one that seemed to work better with sprays for sure. I like this dandelion one. That one was super easy to work with. Let's try this one. Let me get another piece of computer paper here. I'm just playing on computer paper because it's easier. Let's try this one with the spray because I think this one's gonna, again, this one I think is the words, and this is called, I think, letter. Ugh, come on. It's not spraying right. Hold the fort. Why is that not spraying right? Hold on, people. I'm not gonna waste it. I'm gonna switch. I guess it's clogged up and gunky. I mean, I don't like that. Sorry, not doing a very good demonstration here. Hold on, I need different sprays. Those are Heidi's swap sprays, and I usually have pretty good luck with those. I'm kind of like disappointed that that's being so hard. Let's try the Prima spray. It's probably just the spray was gunking up. Because actually, yeah, there you go. The Prima spray, now you can see it. Sorry, I don't have black handy dandy, but just so you can see it. At least it's spraying. Wow, those really gunked up. Okay, here's our other one. Let's try this one. Again, I'm just showing you guys quickly before Shauna comes on. I think that's backwards. I want you guys to see this. And I get something new, I'm just like, I don't know. Just want to dive into it, you know. You're just like, I want to dive into this. I want to see it. It's fun. These Prima sprays, by the way, are really old. These are called Color Bloom. Again, this is digging into the archives of sprays. But that one's really pretty. I should really like that one. That one's super pretty. I really like this one. That one might go down. That one was really good, and I like the daisies too. Seriously, that was really cool. Now let's see. Here's the other new one. Let's see. Now I know I got sprays that are actually working. These are ancient. You tell I don't use them, they won't let me spray it till I shake it up. Sorry. Okay, just trying to get you oh, shoot, that's really pretty. Do you see that? Now this would be really pretty with paint. I want to dry this really quick. I actually want to see what this looks like with paint. Hold on. I want to see this with paint. Or gel. Let me try this with the, I'm going to try this. I'm going to throw in the, hold on. Scraping off the other junk. I'm going to try this with some paste. I really like this. I feel like most of these stencils can be used on a lot of layouts. So I don't feel like she made any that have limited that. See how pretty that looks. I don't think she made any that's like a limited use. You know what I mean? Like some stencils I have, don't get me wrong, I still like them, but I mean they do. Some stencils they do have limited pages you can use them on. But I feel like this is an older stencil of hers, but it is new to me. I feel like you could use these on a lot of layouts, whatever style your art you're doing or whatever. I like these. This one's an awesome border. Look at that one. I really like that one too. That one is one of our older ones that I just bought. And I like that has, that one's super pretty. And I think, hold on. I got all over my hand. Typical Colleen. This is her old lace one, which again, it's new to me. I was going to do it upside down so I don't lay it in my paste. Hi, Kim. It is really pretty. Okay, Shauna. But yeah, I mean, this is, I really like this. This is a chalk paste. I got this a separate time on Joggles. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is the other lace one. Let me get where's the original lace? Let me do a comparison. Hold on, it's in my pile. Hold on. I got a big mess because I'm trying to show you guys super quick. Hold on. Trying to find my other lace one that they're in my pile of papers. Y'all would laugh if you saw my desk right now. I have projects from projects. Here's another piece. Let's do this. Is the old. This is the other lace. This is the new lace. So you can see this one has a lot more. You can't see because I'm off camera. This one has itty bitty. I'll hold it up one moment. Just give me 1 second here. This one has like bigger gaps. If that makes any sense, like a bigger holes in it. And the other is more tiny. So I could see both of those being good. So there's the new lace. Hold on. Come on, camera. What are you doing to me? Come on. Come on. Sorry about my hands being yucky. Okay, there's the new lace. It doesn't like all this white. And there's the old lace. See how the old lace is like it's really tiny? I mean, it's really, really tiny details. And then this one has big open details. So that's primarily the big difference between those two, I think. The lace pattern is much smaller on the old one, and it's much larger on the big one. I'll move that aside and grab another. I'm just using computer paper. Just for demonstration here. Let's try these. These I thought were cool because these are cute and tiny, and they could be used on a lot of layouts. This one is by Julie Faith Balzar, and this is TCW. Hold on. Oh, that's neat. I like that one. That one's cool. Oh, and you can't see again. I keep moving around trying to get away from the glare. Oh my God, my camera does not like it at all. Hold on. Why is my camera freaking out? My camera is hating all this white. I do apologize for that. My camera is hating all this white down here. So I do like this one, the Gothic one, if you use spray with it. I do like the old lace versus the new lace. There's an advantage. I think there's an advantage to both. This was an old one. This one's a new one. That's the old lace. This is the old stencil. Maybe you guys have them, but like I said, I think there's an advantage to both depending on what you're working on. I'm trying to the other one. I did this one. Where's the other one? I got 3. Hold on. Here it is. Buried. Let's try there's one more. Let's put this one over here. So this one, I wish I had a different color on my desk. I keep using the same color. Wait, here's a brown. Just like I said, this is a pop-on stream. I just couldn't wait to use these. I'm kind of bored. I've been kind of, even though I got a lot of stencil, girl stencils this, during Christmas, they're pretty big stencils, so I can't use them. I love them. Don't get me wrong, I love them, but I can't use them on everything. I like that these are smaller, and I could definitely put these on my index cards, on ATCs, on journal pages. I like the size, and I like that this is like 3 smaller ones, so you could actually use this as just a border if you didn't want to use both. But I think I really like the size of her stencils. Like the pattern is small. It's not oversized. You know what I mean? If that makes any sense. Because if the pattern's too big, you can't use them you can't really use them on a small journal page. All right. I'm going to set this aside, grab one more paper. Yeah, that's true. That's true. With the Art by Marlene flowers, I agree. That actually would be really nice. I'm going to switch. I'm going to switch to the shiny one for this one. This I like because I like to do some of the reverse collage like Dee Dee does. And I think this one, she is able to paint these beauties so easily on her artwork. Or she does it with her pen and paints. But if you struggle with it like I do, I kind of like that I can actually now use a stencil to get this kind of star effect with a stencil. But you guys see it, you know what I'm talking about. You know, Dee Dee puts like these on her art pages, on her collages in the sky. It's kind of nice to have that. This one's really pretty. Now the words might not be as, I mean, you can use them. I mean, but I think that these patterns are, you know, a little more usable. But I think it's still really pretty. This one is by TCW, so that was really pretty. So that is my stencil haul. So try these out. I recommend if you're going to buy these stencils and you haven't worked with them like me, use some computer paper. And that way, you know what I mean, instead of your journal in case you don't like the result. And then you can just, like once this dries, I'll tear this up and collage this on a page. You know what I mean? But I wouldn't put this in a journal until I play with them to begin with, because again, it was, you know what I mean, I was surprised that like this one I had to use a spray with, and this one worked better with the spray, and this one worked better with the spray, but then these worked really well with the paste. So yeah, I think it's good to practice on, you get these, practice on something that instead of an actual journal page, and play with them and see how they react to different mediums. Thanks. I appreciate it, Lena. All right. I'm going to sign off. Thanks I know it was kind of messy and fast, but I did just want to quickly show you my news haul. I'm super excited. I've never had Fen Stencil, so I'm pretty stoked. Thank you for coming and watching my quick speed through of the Fen Stencils for 2020. And head over to Shauna's. Shauna is next, and she has the stencils and some other good new goodies that you want to go over there and see. Click on the 3 dots by her name and you can head on over. I will be on tomorrow night with Kathy at It's 6:30 and also Friday morning. So just put that on your calendar if you're able to come. All right. See y'all at Shauna's. Bye, everybody. You're welcome for the enabling. Bye. See y'all tomorrow night. Well, actually, I'll see Kathy tomorrow day, but I'll be on tomorrow night. Thank you for putting her link in. Thanks, Kat. I appreciate it. You're welcome, Tara. See you over there at Shauna's. Bye, everybody.